Hi guys, welcome back. I want to first start this off by saying I know there's a bunch of scary weather happening right now, but I filmed this before the forecast took a turn. So this is, of course, if you're planning a trip for later on, and in the meantime, I hope everyone is staying safe out there. In today's video, we're taking the boat transportation from directly in front of the Magic Kingdom over to Geyser Point to grab a quick lunch. I love the Magic Kingdom, but sometimes when the crowd level gets a little too overwhelming for me, taking the boat over to Wilderness Lodge to grab a bite is a really nice reset. Even the boat ride itself is really relaxing. It's only about 10 minutes long. Looking back, you can see a little better where we actually got on the boat. I'll speed this up a little for you so we eventually make it to lunch. While we're waiting to get to Geyser Point, comment down below for me, what's your favorite place to grab lunch at the resorts? I'd actually really like to try Steakhouse 71 for lunch, I just haven't managed to make it over there yet. Here we are, coming in for a landing. Once you exit the boat transportation, it's actually a pretty short walk to the restaurant. We're gonna head to the left over here. If you've never been to Geyser Point before, it's completely open air, and while they do have heaters and fans, this maybe isn't the place to come if you're looking for a break from the heat or, on some occasions, the cold. You do, however, get a nice view and a great place to relax. Quick look at the menu for you. They do have specialty and seasonal items available periodically, but you can only see those in the app. So I haven't been here in quite some time, but I actually used to enjoy the salmon sandwich they had. This menu has had quite a few changes since then. So we got the two Halloween specialty cocktails, the Dumela South African Margarita and the Sea Witch Brew. First up is the Dumela.
Cheers. Just try it's like salt on the rim. It's like a black salt. That's yummy. Stir it up a little bit. That's delicious. It's sweet, but I don't think it's like overly sweet. So it was separated into different colors. It just got mixed up on that side of the table. This one tastes like more blackberry. So I think the blackberry's on top. Let's see on the bottom. think it's sweeter on the bottom. Feels like there's more blackberry stuff on top. I think I like that one better. This one isn't bad, but that one tastes better to me. So I think of the two, I think this one's the winner.
So as we're getting further into our drinks, both of them just seem to have a ton of salt at the bottom. That's not my favorite. When we first started drinking these, you could really taste the different elements of the drinks, but now both of them are just really glasses of salt water at this point. Disney ducks? Disney ducks. I won't feed you because it's against the rules. Those are my toes. Please don't bite my toes. Food time. I got the plant-based veggie burger with fries. It comes with the spicy slaw, and the slaw is not mayo-based, so don't worry if you're like me and don't like surprise mayo. My husband got the fried chicken sando with fries. He got the slaw on the side, but it usually does come on it. You can see the sweet chili glaze. This is a pretty decent sized piece of chicken. The fry on that chicken seemed a little dark, but the inside is nice and tender, very juicy and flavorful. We actually both ended up really liking the slaw too.
Oh, look at this big juicy guy. Take the little sword out.
This is one of the better meatless patties I've had on property that isn't an Impossible style patty.
Yeah, the slaw has a little bit of a kick to it.
It's a Halloween miracle, but the plant-based cheese is actually melted.
It was pretty good.
So despite my weirdly eating this lettuce like I'm a zoo turtle, I'm a happy camper. Both of our meals were hot, fresh, and tasty, and I'd recommend both items. The Dumelo was the better of the two drinks, but they both just ended up being too salty for me to recommend either. It's obviously dessert time, so we're off to the Roaring Fork. I love the little box that it's in. Isn't this so cute? I have to just take a moment to appreciate how adorable this is. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be excellent. Okay, it's already green. It's a little sticky. Let's see. Okay, so it's like a mousse. I think this is gonna be delicious. The outer bark is kind of wicker. Is this like chocolate fondant or something? This is just the bark. Well, let's try just some of the middle part. That's okay. Let's see the apple. I may have to teamwork getting this bite. The apple is the best part. The apple is way better than the rest of the cake. The green part at the bottom just tastes like regular vanilla cake they dyed green, and the chocolate middle part has a nice chocolate ganache sort of flavor, but the outside of the trunk part doesn't have much flavor and has a chewy consistency. The apple part is great though. It has a nice strong green apple flavor and the consistency is really smooth and creamy. I would say that every part of this is pretty good except the tree trunk part. We kind of gave up on that. I wouldn't rush over here to get this, but it is really cute. Well, it's time for me to get back on the boat and make below deck jokes to my husband for the next 10 minutes, so that'll do it for me today. Do you guys like Geyser Point? Have any of you tried the 2 Halloween drinks? I'm wondering if the salt thing was maybe a mistake. Do you have a place you like to escape in the middle of the day for a little park break? Where should I try next? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Go forth, be kind, be creative.